Sunderland's last away win arrived gift-wrapped, but that was nearly 5 months ago. Now their top man is just another anxious spectator. Dennis Smith knows time is running out to save his First Division future. When the Roker men smashed the Palace 3 weeks ago, it looked as though the youngsters might prove Sunderland's salvation. But 3 defeats on, the team needs a new saviour. It was nearly Thomas Hauser last Saturday, but the decisions went the wrong way at Southampton. If Sunderland don't win today, it could be all over. Realistically, Luton Town are the only side who can go down in Sunderland's place. But even Liverpool have slipped up on the infamous plastic pitch. Last season, these fans saw the great escape on goal difference. Boss Jim Ryan knows 3 points today would keep his heart rate normal. But it was soaring when his players threw away a 3-goal lead at Chelsea. And more palpitations as Wimbledon took the points last Saturday. Lose today, and it could be football suicide. Welcome to Kenilworth Road for one of the most important matches in Sunderland's recent history. Their First Division status could well be decided in the next 90 minutes of football. The shock news today is that Marco Gabbiadini could be fighting Sunderland's cause. He's missed the last 5 games with a stomach injury, but Dennis Smith will have him on the bench, perhaps for a late gamble on his fitness. The other key team news is that keeper Tony Norman was past fit, despite needing stitches on his knee after the Southampton game. And Brian Mooney gets a recall to the attack in a new strike force alongside Thomas Hauser. Luton Town kick off 5 points ahead, but they've played 1 game more. It's as young a team as Sunderland's that has the job of keeping the club in the top flight. 21-year-old Julian James comes in at right back in place of suspended Marvin Johnson, the only change from the team that lost at home to Wimbledon last weekend. The referee, Kieran Barrett from Coventry. Appalling weather here in Bedfordshire. It's cold, it's snowing as Sunderland kick off, attacking the goal to our left with a long, hard winter's work behind them and at stake in this vital game today. I'm not quite sure how the snow will affect Luton's infamous plastic pitch. Sunderland have tried to accustom themselves in training to this pitch, but it's going to be yet another factor that could decide their First Division future this afternoon. Tony Norman getting a touch there. Gary Owers, whose hard running will be such a feature of Sunderland's play this afternoon, and no doubt they'll be boosted by having the reassuring figure of Tony Norman back in goal. Hauser following up. Knocked forward by John Dreyer. Elstrup underneath it. Elstrup and Bennett together. And Bennett losing out there, still with Elstrup. Elstrup could go all the way here. And hacked clear, but only as far as Beaumont. And again, Beaumont's shot too high. A dangerous break there, originated by Lars Elstrup. Bennett shadowing him, thought he got the tackle in and regained control, but Elstrup nipped it away from him. And this could have been dangerous for Sunderland. Elstrup kept on going, hacked clear there by Hardiman. James, Kevin Ball, Pascoe, nod back, Hardiman playing up the line, Pascoe, but again, not really judging the weight of these passes yet. Pascoe looking to break forward from the deeper midfield position. Kay. Priest again. Elstrup, little flick, didn't come off. Sunderland can break. Gary Owers now, he's got the power through the middle. Owers, and that ball comes off for number 6, John Dreyer, the captain. And Sunderland get the chance perhaps to set something up here. Owers, again the run from midfield. They've pushed men forward, Sunderland. Number 5, Kevin Ball is there. Gary Bennett is on the near post. Over comes the corner kick. Chamberlain, and they won't get that one. Chamberlain clearly shoved as the ball came over, and the referee had already blown it before the ball went into the net. Chamberlain had both hands on it. You can see Hours there, getting it out of his hand. And the hands went up, but perhaps there was a little bit too much hope in that. Let's go under it. Black chasing this one. Pembridge supporting, but he's found James. Dropped in quickly, but just a shade too quickly for Elstrup and co. Game started to pick up a little pace now. Okay. Hauser, Mooney, square for Bracewell. Armstrong now. Armstrong, can he finish it? He's done it. He's there. Armstrong scores. 22 minutes gone, and Sunderland have got the breakthrough they wanted. Gordon Armstrong's persistence and running. Chamberlain furious. But Armstrong has got the goal. It's put Sunderland in charge. Got away from that offside trap. Waited for it, the tackle came in at the same time. But Armstrong kept on going, and he got his reward. Bracewell with the sweeping pass. James dived in there. It wasn't easy for Chamberlain, but it was in the back of the net. And what a precious goal that could be for the Roker men. Luton Town 0, Sunderland 1, halfway through the first half. Here those Sunderland fans chanting. Take more than a policy to keep them away from a game as important as this. And now a free kick in a dangerous position. Pascoe and Bracewell over the ball as Luton Town organise their wall. Mr. Barrett now having a very firm word with the defenders. And just as well, they got that all wrong, because Mr. Barrett didn't like the way that Pembridge broke before the ball had been played, I presume. And he's going into the book. Good bit of news that for Sunderland. Paul Bracewell had made a complete hash of that one. Pembridge was through there too quickly. Hours is poised for the shot. Here comes Hours. And that got a wicked deflection off the wall and was only the width of that post away from number 2. Hours with the shot. Kept it low. There's the deflection, and heart-stopping moments for Chamberlain. And it's going Sunderland's way at the moment. Again, Bennett is up there to aim at. Hardiman chips it in. And Kevin Ball penalised for the foul. It's Marco Gabbiadini warming up there. Wonder his feelings must be if he gets thrown into the fray. Crease. Harvey. Cut out by Hardiman, picked up by Crease and Kingsley Black now. Hardiman's with him, so too Bracewell. Black still going. Norman pushed it out. Only half cleared, but eventually Sunderland get it away, and that was an escape there. Kingsley Black causing all sorts of problems. And now Sunderland spring forward into attack. And not a bad effort there either from Mooney. Sunderland switching play effectively then. A really narrow escape. Tony Norman's sharp reactions there, definitely keeping Sunderland ahead. Hauser penalised for jumping all over Julian James. back there limping a little bit as he goes to organise the defence. Whether he turned an ankle on the surface or not, looks in a lot of discomfort. Beaumont hits the free kick. Powers fallen for Black. And Roger, and 1-1. Graham Roger, the defender, comes forward. And it's level pegging again. Relief there from the Luton fans and the players too. Maybe they were looking for the big central defender to contribute in the air. They didn't get it completely clear. Knocked in first time and neatly tucked away by Graham Roger. Black did extremely well here. There's Roger, and that's a fine finish for a defender. 35 minutes gone. Luton Town 1, Sunderland 1 now. And Marco Gabbiadini is coming on in place of Mooney. So Marco Gabbiadini gets into the action with 6 minutes left. The leading scorer, who's done so much to get Sunderland this far into the First Division, can keep them there now with another well-timed goal. And there's Ryan Mooney limping away, being helped off by Tim Carter, the reserve goalkeeper. So nearly made an appearance himself today. Bennett towards Gabbiadini. Dreher pushing and shoving there. Gabbiadini gets it. Gabbiadini got the ball into the middle, and that's a corner kick to Sunderland. Well, 100% fit or not, his power and pace will always pose a threat. So Sunderland have the corner kick. Hardiman knocks it in towards Chamberlain, who gets the punch. There goes the half-time whistle. Sunderland's First Division future still hangs in the balance. With their half-time score 1-1, Gordon Armstrong's persistence giving Sunderland the advantage. But with 10 minutes left to go before half-time, the big centre-half for Luton Town, Graham Roger, levelled the scores. All to play for here at Kenilworth Road. Half-time score, Luton Town 1, Sunderland 1. Well, the sleet is coming down again as we start this second half, with Luton attacking the goal to our left this time. 1-1 the score. Sunderland, who've lost 6 out of their last 7 games, as Gary Owers knocks that ball back against a Luton Town team who've gone 7 games without a win. In fact, both of these clubs have only taken 5 from the last 27 possible points. I'm not too pleased with that one. Being the first German to score in the First Division last week. And they need another contribution now, Sunderland. They've got this free kick from John Dreher to deal with. Gabbiadini going to close him down at first, but Dreher knocks it in deep instead. Hauser back there. And the effort there from Kingsley Black. Adventurous, but not really anywhere near testing Tony Norman. Roger knocked back by Bennett. Hembridge brings it down. Hardiman knocks it forward. Now Kieran Brady can't get round James. Touch there for Black, and Priest and Elstrup working their triangles again. Here's Black. Harvey's made a run forward. It's back deeper though for Elstrup. Here's Harvey, another nice touch to Black. Beaumont shaping for the shot. Kept it low, skidding across the surface, but well wide of Tony Norman's goal. For the first time that David Beaumont's come in from that position. chasing this one. Brady is on the far side. Gabbiadini. And it's in there. It's Pascoe. And Sunderland have got the lead back again. Gabbiadini created it. Hauser was there as well. Pascoe looks ecstatic and congratulates the contribution from Gabbiadini. And Sunderland have got that breakthrough again. Gabbiadini was away, looking for the players in the middle. Still no one came to him. Gabbiadini allowed to carry on and carry on. And there was Pascoe in the middle with the touch. And Luton got it all wrong there, plainly onside. You can see, I think it was James on the far side playing him on. And Gabbiadini allowed to go on and on and on, and Pascoe was right there with no one ball side of him. And Colin Pascoe makes it. Luton Town 1, Sunderland 2. 64 minutes gone in the game, and Colin Pascoe scores an absolutely vital goal for Sunderland. It's his 5th of the season. Gabbiadini, telling contribution. Pembridge, Black, and Norman dealt with that one, but it seemed to skid out of his hands rather. Snapped at him. Black firing that one in, and Norman happy to see it go over. Priest with the corner kick. Dreyer was up there. James checks and looks to get the ball back into the middle. Dreyer could play it in. And I don't think Norman necessarily was looking for the shot from Dreyer then. Perhaps the ball in for the header would have been more expected. 15 minutes left for Dennis Smith and Viv Busby. 15 minutes for their team to hang on to this lead and keep their First Division future alive. The more anxious-looking Luton Town dugout. That's another free kick for Sunderland to deal with. Priest will take it. Everyone ahead of him, apart from his own keeper, but it was no good for him. Priest again looking for Dreyer, and James the fullback. Good move, but he couldn't find the target. Julian James has only scored once this season. He got a vital second. It was hit out wide there for Dreyer. Very well-placed header. Gave James the opportunity, hit it quickly, but wide of that post. Dreyer. Beaumont. Kevin Ball a little too vigorous on Darren McDonough. Waiting for Graham Rodger and John Dreyer to get forward. David Priest, the free kick expert. Up through the middle towards Rodger, but down goes Norman to hang on to the ball. And the Sunderland fans scattered all around this ground, really making themselves heard, beating the system to be here today, and their reward could be a victory that keeps Sunderland's First Division status alive. Chamberlain will no doubt launch one right down the field, and this one will bounce on unless Bennett can get to it, which he does. Priest picks up the loose ball. Square now for Dreyer. Lars Elstrup is out wide. Dangerous ball in. McDonough was just about a foot too far the wrong side of it. Gabbiadini now. Brady out wide. Brady sprinting all the way. Chamberlain's come out but thought better of it. The final word could even be Sunderland's now. Kieran Brady still with it, looking for Hauser. The skipper, John Dreyer, had marked him. Into stoppage time now. Great tackle there from Armstrong. They missed the last 2 games of the season, but he's going out with a bang. Gabbiadini taking his time here. Taking rather too much time. But Gracewell fires that one over the crossbar. Played nearly a minute of stoppage time now. They'll be desperate on the Sunderland bench for the referee to blow that whistle there. The scoreboard shows 90 minutes are up. Chamberlain can't get on with it too quickly. Kieran Barrett, the referee, checks his watch again as Armstrong wins it in midfield. Picked up now by Roger, who's moved forward permanently. Black tries one, drifts a yard or 2 over Tony Norman's crossbar, and Tony Norman will not be hurrying to collect the ball and get play moving again. Referee Kieran Barrett checks his watch again. There goes the whistle, and Sunderland are still alive. They've got the win they needed. It was so vital today, and they came up with a performance that mattered. 2-1 the scoreline. Gordon Armstrong put them ahead midway through the first half. Graham Roger made it 1-1, and then Colin Pascoe got that all-important goal right on the goal line, and those expressions say it all. Gabbiadini set up the winner. A shock recall for him, and delight all round. Sunderland now within a couple of points of Luton Town, and with a game in hand. Sunderland hanging on to the First Division grimly. Dennis Smith will be so relieved to have got that result. Luton Town 1, Sunderland 2.
Well, it's very much in our own hands now. It's up to us to win our games. And we've got 2 home games and 1 away. And if we win all 3, then we stay up. It's as simple as that.
So Sunderland have that chance to haul themselves out of the relegation places on Tuesday night when they play that game in hand against Wimbledon at Roker Park. Another result like today, and the pressure is all on Luton. We'll have the rest of the North East football news on the back page tomorrow, or later today, in fact, Sunday lunchtime at the earlier time of 12:25. But this weekend will certainly belong to Gordon Armstrong and Colin Pascoe. From Kenilworth Road, goodbye.
Can I just say one thing, Roger? Just say to everybody that's going to turn up on Tuesday, just come and back us, and we'll do it for them. And say come and back us.
That's really important to get the fans behind.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing at Roker Park. If we get that following, we've got every chance.
The notorious plastic pitch at Luton held no fears for a Sunderland side fighting for survival. Gordon Armstrong putting them ahead with the help of a deflection. But it was the old story, an equaliser before the break. Defender Graham Roger is given free run of the box and finishes like a striker. Perhaps the front line should have tried taking over at the back, because Marco Gabbiadini, who's a definite starter tomorrow, was allowed to go all the way and slotted through to Colin Pascoe for one of the most crucial goals of the season. Middlesbrough's